as not to tarnish their what little momentum they may have had, and they don't want to go back and say, "Hey, we were wrong." They don't want to say that to the people who had spent all this money on indulgences and stuff, and you spent money on indulgences, then you died, and we told you wrong, so now you're going to hell. That's not what they wanted to do, because they wanted to kind of save face. The best way to say this is possible. So the belief in purgatory and the use of indulgences was strengthened, meaning that they backed it up. But from that point forward, they would no longer be selling any indulgences. So indulgences and selling indulgences was actually forbidden after this point. Um, After the Council of Trent, the Roman Catholic Church had a clear body of doctrine that was unified under the Pope. This had not been something that they had prior to this. So there were a lot of different teachings that were Catholic prior to this expansion of the powers of the Pope. Essentially, um, they would have different priests and monks and bishops and so on and so forth that may have a whole different idea than what the Pope had to say, and because they were a recognized body, a recognized church, that the Pope couldn't necessarily do very much about it. But after this point, the Pope had a lot more power um, over the church itself. So it did renew a huge spirit of confidence within the Catholic Church, and so that huge boost in confidence is going to actually help them to yeah, even reclaim some of the places that had been lost to Protestantism prior to this.